I might just actually start the YouTube video from this point. So I apologize to people watching this on YouTube. You may have missed like one or two turns of one turn of nothing important happening. Just because we had some issues on the Twitch. The most meaningful change is we did switch over to Theocracy over here. Because we just unlocked that, and yeah, so we got rid of the wrong thing. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted, because I would still want to run conscription, not raid. Okay, well, whatever. We'll fix this in 7 turns. We were too distracted because of some desynced audio. Womp womp. Alright, so now we can faith buy military units, and we do get a discount on faith purchases. And we will see. Probably we're going to want to faith buy, if anything, maybe muskets or bombards or something. But we don't have the material for it yet because our Niters, I think, got traded away or something. But we'll take a look at that in a second. Gandhi nuked me. I think what we're going to do here, if we were to do anything, is build some builders. And do that. And I don't remember, did we switch off of... No, we do have the bombard tech. Okay, excellent. So this effluent will go and we'll get bonus against district defense. And probably what we're going to do is we're going to start a new war against Congo when we get the ability to make cores. I think that's really the sort of thing we're going to be looking for. So what we can do is sort of plan our placement here. Like we've got, you know, elephants with promotions, next elephants without promotions to see what we can do. We'll just give you more bonus to killing units over here. That's going to be fine. We will hook up the milk over here, which is going to be okay. Indonesia did... Oh, Indonesia did take a Congo city. Right. I think that was a while ago. And they can... I think this was an earlier war. And they can theoretically use this as a front. But they still have a hard time moving their units forward. And I mean, unless they're planning on doing something against Poland. But when they were in the war against the Congo, they just, like, they didn't do a whole heck of a lot. In the canonical version of our game, they asked me to join in their war, and then peaced out very, very shortly afterwards. Can I not move you? Because I'm going to want you to end up there. That's going to be fine. And just chill there. We do have some more coming in, but that's going to be okay. Yeah, just fortify here for now. That's going to be okay. Because the only people who are really going to be declaring war against me is the Congo. That's the only people at borders, so... we'll see what happens then. You are an Inquisitor. We've got no religious units to bop over there. No religious units to bop over there. We do have that settler that we don't know what they're going to do with, but that's okay. I think I'm going to go and send the scout up over here by Bebop 182 because it looks like it can use a little bit of a help. Oh, stream tip. You're right. I did not boot that up. There you go. Yeah, sorry about that. Forgot to load up the stream tip. Yukofin! Hey, thank you very much! Welcome back, we missed you. Hope it works. Well, it does work. Thank you very much for that. Yukofin, a very big supporter of the channel, of course. And Obsidian War PJs! I never really thought about your username too much. I'm very confused by it, but I like it. With new expansion, I think it's time for pacifist victories without air quotes this time. And as always, thank you and your mods for all you do. That's true, because of the loyalty system, we can flip cities using things other than warfare, which is nice. It's actually one of my favorite things about Galactic Civilizations 3. That you can do, like, really cool sort of cultural victory stuff. So you're denouncing me because you think I'm a warmonger. Like, you don't like me if I don't have a big enough army, but you also don't like me if I... use an army. Are you starting to work on a goddamn launch center already, Congo? That's a launch pad, right? Right? That's okay. We can conquer the city pretty easily. It's not like the last game where we're worried about someone launching from a million miles away. Although, at some point, we're going to have to worry a little bit about culture stuff. But, let's deal with that later. So, yeah, you just fortify up here next to the level 2 elephant. That's going to be fine. And you can move up here and just chill. But yeah, we will definitely be looking to make another run at these guys, because we're going to have to. There you guys. You can sit next to each other, and you can core up that way. We are going to want to farm this, because it's going to be next to an aqueduct. I guess I can probably just go and farm it now. That's going to be fine. These are not particularly good builders, but they will do. You got nothing to do? Nothing to do? I don't think that settler's moving. think this elephant can just stand there. That's fine. So I was thinking about building an encampment right here. What do we think? I think that would be probably okay. Technology won't turn away from inspiration. Let's take a look. We've got a fair amount of faith. And again, we've got the discount to faith buying things. We should actually do a pass. Well, let's take a look at the great people situation first. Alfred Nobel, quite far away. We've got no one who are on the cusp of being able to faith purchase. Okay, that's good information. And the next thing is, are there any buildings we can faith buy? I'd say the answer is no. Now, I don't know if we're going to faith buy the units. I think we'll just wait before we do that. Although, you know what I want to do? I do want to faith buy a scout. Because I think there's still a couple areas, well, not really, but I think there's some goodie huts that we discovered with some of our boats at some point that haven't been looted. So I'm going to do that. It's just 50 faith. I think it's a good investment, and that's going to be A-okay. Now, we could faith buy religious units and actually try to convert some stuff. Who knows? Maybe we backdoor in a religious victory. They're just tourists in a camper. Yeah, that's it. Oh, they are moving around now. Okay. I could, you know, defensively buy some tiles here, but I don't think that's good use of money. Okay, my people are happy. That's good. Cleo made peace with Teddy. Okay, that's fine. Choose production. So in my capital, we just finished another Domrite, which is okay. We're gonna go and build this library because we're a little bit behind on our technology, and we need to start teching up a little bit faster. Like, you could repair the granary. The ancient walls will probably need to build at some point. But yeah, I'm thinking right here. Now, this is a good spot for a farm. That's the one problem here, right? Because it is a really good spot for a farm for adjacency bonuses. But it's also kind of an ideal spot for an encampment to maybe bombard on these guys, and we don't have one yet. I mean, I could just build an encampment over here. It wouldn't reach the city, but it would still give us some defense. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, because we can't ever remove the encampment later on. I know we could holy site to steal some tiles, but I don't feel like I need to steal some tiles here because I feel like we're going to own all this very soon. So that's although I guess the advantage if I did holy site bomb here, I could have all my units in position for a first turn just ruffle stomp of these guys. And that's not bad. Go for encampment, so you should have enough food. You know what, you're probably right. And yeah, I like the idea of building an encampment. And 24 turns should actually be a relatively decent timing for most of this to work out okay. We're going to do that. So you're just going to fortify there. You've got no one to attack. Indonesia's got a ton of religious units in their borders, but nothing here. So yeah, we'll just move you towards the front over here. This Inquisitor's got nothing to do. I'm just going to automate this scout. Because he should stop when he's adjacent to goodie huts. Yeah, so we'll farm this. That's going to be okay. I suppose I could buy the cattle tile. I mean, I got to save money for upgrading things to artillery once we get there, but it is going to take a while to get there unless we can really get our tech going like mad. No, you can't steal district tiles or wonders to the best of my knowledge. So if I built a holy site here, it wouldn't steal this encampment. Which is probably fine. Which is probably a fine and fair mechanic. You can't pillage wonders either. Do 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 do. Oh, logistics. Yeah, that's true. We could line up the war with things like that. We're actually not that far away from getting a trade route here. Medieval fairs. I mean, exploration is a great freaking government type, but I think we're just going to have to research medieval fairs directly at this point. There's not a whole lot of options for us to change to. Oh, we can start in diplomatic service right now? Oh, well then that's perfect. Start in diplomatic service. Is there any chance we're about to build something that gives us a trade route? I think the answer is unfortunately no. Yeah, we're just going to have to deal with it. Probably research it anyway. Nothing for you to fight. Nothing for you to fight. You've done that. We are almost certainly going to go and just mine that hill. We'll be able to hit Congo with a timing attack, but it's probably going to require on cord artillery. I think it's going to be fine. It might also require the riflemen. We'll see. Big part of the question is going to depend on what's going on with Indonesia. If it provides some threats and pulls people away from the front. But we're going to need a lot of really heavy-duty bombard on this city, because 99 is going to be kind of tough to knock down. Fortify, fortify. Nothing for you to do there. Nothing for you to do there. And yeah, I'll just mine this hill. That's going to be fine. There we go. A little bit more production. Not much, but some. And we're going to culture bomb over here to steal all these tiles away from the city-state. A library there. I mean, we've gone all this time without a library in our capital because we literally didn't have time to build it. It's crazy. Yeah, the AIs aren't the most brilliant, and that is true. Ruhr Valley. Congo just built the Ruhr Valley. God. What is this one? Hanging Gardens. That's just an industrial zone. And you do have your spaceship workshop going on. Let's take a quick look at the victory conditions over here. Culture-wise. Okay, it's Congo's in the lead, of course. And science-wise, they're going to grab the lead there, and then the rest doesn't really matter. That's not going to be how things end one way or another. I don't have a commercial hub in my capital. I think I'm going to build it right over here next to the river. It's only going to take 5 turns, which actually will give us maybe a trade route possibility. I'll save up some money to be able to buy a trader once that comes up. I still want to build a commercial hub somewhere over here. Can you build it on the hill? You know what? Then I will do that. I know I had it marked over here, but I don't think it matters where I build the commercial hub. On the other hand, production isn't huge. No, actually, production is pretty good here with the Niter. Yeah, I'll just build the holy site, or the commercial hub on the hill. It's fine. I've never actually played as the Congo. I really should do it. Because it's great, because it gives me every excuse to ignore the religion game, which I always think puts you behind on Deity. Anyway, just let someone else spread their religion to you. Who cares? And they've got some pretty good perks. I don't think we've ever played as them. We get, you know, beat up by them a lot. So one of these places is going to get an industrial zone. I think this is the industrial zone spot for Chaos Lord, actually, isn't it? Didn't we have a pin there? Why don't we have a pin there? I probably pinned it before we reloaded. Ah! An apostle! Smash! Do I want to get another one up here? I mean, I don't think it'll come up, but you know what? We'll get him over here. Apostle smash! Wars? Oh, Australia and Germany. So Australia and Germany are going to have a war for maybe a reverse Anschluss. Because Australia sounds like... Listen, it's fine. Can I attack you where you are? I don't know if I can. No, that'll be next turn, but I don't think there's any way to avoid that. Do I want to attack here? No, I'll probably just, I'll just wait. He'll probably just hit my face and probably not kill me. Well, we don't need to build a potato palace. Oh yeah, so I did switch away from ballistics. I might, you know what? I might end up building 2 forts. After all. And then we can play some Team Fortress 2, right? Do I not have 2 bombards? I guess I ran out of niter, so I might not. We are going to faith buy a what? Which will give us a bit more tech. And you can get started on your university as well, which is going to be good. You are going to start on your library. Finally. Got more elephants coming up. more elephants. So yeah, we'll need a lot of money. I'm just trying to save up as much money to upgrade the... Oh, I moved the Inquisitor. To upgrade the elephants to artillery when we can. This Indonesian settler is still doing something. I don't know, maybe he'll end up over here. There's a swordsman over here. That's actually a decent spot for a city. Well, I made the bombardments in the first game before you restarted the war. Right. Right, because we don't even have the bombard tech. Or no, we do. We have metal casting. Never mind. Alright. I mean, what restart? We didn't restart a game. Shut up. But he did. Although I will buy a trade route, actually. Woo! Give Petra now! Boosted. As a cool reveal what your plans are. His plans are. Yeah, it's probably moving up towards another Congo invasion, but we will have to wait a scooch. All right, encampment is. Oh, in the queue. There it is. I was like, why did it select our dude? Because by default, it doesn't have a queue. Now, we don't have a holy site here, so presumably we have nowhere to heal right here. So you're going to have to run back to there, and you're slightly damaged as well, so go back over that way. That's going to be fine. You can just chill there until we can merge you up. You're going to run back over here, because it was another place that we got attacked religiously sometimes. So, what I didn't want to select you. I think I will go and move my builders forward and be ready to build a couple of forts, actually, so we can get a boost. It actually might be helpful. He likes my impressive military. And I mean, we do have slightly stronger military than Congo, but they have few units, but they're pretty strong. And we wouldn't be able to smash through the city, so...
A diplomat is a man who always remembers a woman's birthday.
Alright, so we're actually going to get rid of age here, and actually... Or, age raid is what I meant to say. Because I want conscription. And... Do we have the thing to more quickly build encampment stuff right here? Encampment districts and buildings for that district. We're going to get veterancy down to help build the encampment up on our front line, save some money. Because we're not building military units right now. We don't really need anything else. We could use retainers for the amenities, but it's going to be all right. I'm still fine with this. More culture, more money from our trade routes. The influence points is still good. Although the spy stuff, we get a lot of boosts running this. You know what? I'm going to do that instead of the envoys. This is going to be good. And simultaneum for more faith, because we actually can faith buy some units, which is going to be super handy. Now, we have to start researching medieval fairs, but we are 2 turns away. We'll save, well, we'll really save no time at all on this, but I guess that's the way it's going to be. So maybe I won't actually spend the money buying the trade route after all. I think you were supposed to, because we got a holy site. Oh, you're at the holy site. Rest over there. That's going to be fine. You chill over there, and I think we're okay. Veterancy to limes after the encampment is finished. Sounds probably correct, yeah. Oh, forts are built by military engineers. Thank you. I always do. I never build forts, as you can tell. And apparently I don't have the ability to build them, because I don't have military engineers in the list. So, builders can't build forts in Civ 6, is what you're telling me. Alright then, that makes it simple. Production in Bebop is actually going to be very good with its hills. So, in fact, I suspect we may build a industrial zone right here. So I'm going to chop these trees rather than lumberyard them to help us boost the holy site so that we can get the coffee on our side. Okay, I'm thinking Indonesia might actually be planning something. They only got catapults. You like my impressive military. Alright. They're elephants! Can you culture bomb an encampment? No, we don't think we can flip districts. Flipping districts, we don't believe is a thing. Fill the promise, which is great. Ooh, alliances have to be renewed. That sounds like an excellent idea. Looking forward to the new alliances. What's the resident embassy? Friendly and all that. Right. Declare friendship. Excellent. Make a deal. Alliance. Go. Excellent. Yeah, so in the expansion, there will be new alliances for specific thing, like a research alliance, a commerce alliance that will give you more bonuses than before. Or actual bonuses, because the alliance thing mostly just says you're not going to attack each other, and we're going to be good friends and have a good relationship, and that's about it. So we still have our one going on with Freddy over here, so that's nice. You're going to relax there. Inquisitor's going to relax there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the chop here. I think that's going to be fine. There we go. We're only 2 turns away. And presumably we'll inherit these plantations, which is going to be really nice. I might not chop the other one then. Although we could do maybe some farming triangles or something over here. We'll see. War and take over Indonesia, then war Congo? I don't know how we would invade Indonesia. Man, they got a lot of religious units. I think they're all Inquisitors, too. You're denouncing me. Fair enough. Like, they're a little bit distant. And Congo's the real threat. You can see they just changed their laws again. So they went from 99 defense to 81 defense. I don't know, man. So I'm not going to buy the trader. Because I need to save money for upgrades. So I'll just build it. It's just going to take 2 turns in my capital here. So that sounds pretty good. We will start on our university over here. We could pre-plop some sort of district as well. Well, first of all, I'm going to go and just whatever. Just lock in the aqueduct because we know we're going to want it there. It's got a commercial hub. Maybe a theater square over here. If we built it right here, it would get adjacency to next to 2 districts, which would boost everything in a nice little triangle, which seems like a pretty good idea. We don't have much in the way of theater squares, so I'm going to go and just pre-plop it down. But, how's our housing? Okay, so we'll go university into aqueduct into theater square over here, and I think that's going to be okay. You chill. You've got nothing to do. You are going to build me a mine over here. Oh. And, oh, where this is a hill. So yeah, chopping that was like a no-brainer. Let's go ahead and mine it. That's going to be fine. But yeah, we might want to switch to serfdom at some point. Inquisitor, you're good where you are. Sell Niter for good money. We need the 2 Niter. And actually, now that we've got the Niter, siege tactics, own 2 bombards. Well, I can faith buy bombards. I don't think there's any advantage to buying it here, no, because we don't have the extra buildings, but... Oh, because there's a unit in here. And we don't actually have the encampment anyway. That's 1. That is 2. Which gave us a boost to siege tactics. Very nice. Very nice. Fortify up. Faith buying bombards makes so much sense. Totally! You just pray for, you know, some sort of steel smelting operation to cast the cannons. Yeah, it's like that's how it works. If Faith can move mountains, Faith can build a cannon. Come on. Renaissance walls, forts,
very honest people.
medieval fairs. So lots of things just triggered. So I think we do need to keep beelining towards nationalism because we need cores. We have no choice but to have access to that. And that's the way it be. Now I do want to build spies, but let's get the university up here first. Fortify up. So we'll just try to get the cannons next to one another. You go there. You end up over there. That's going to be okay. And we will advance with this religious unit. That's an Inquisitor. So they can't... They're going to be obliterated in one shot here. Which, I mean, good for me, I guess. Get the sheep. That is a lot of money. We haven't actually started the spy yet. I don't think we need to switch to serfdom right now. Because we're actually not building any builders right now, but we will want to go on a wave. But I don't think it has to be quite yet. I think our policies are okay. I think we're all right.